promised this evening snap judgments. Candidates in the political campaign are going to spend hundreds of millions of dollars this year trying to influence voters with slick 30-second commercials. But maybe all they need are 5-second ads or even 2 seconds. ABC's Robert Krulwich tonight on how important that very first impression is.
All the way to the White House!
Now it's getting interesting. And as these candidates flash by on TV for a second or two, even the briefest glimpse makes an impression. A bigger impression than you know.
Yeah, I think you are making an impression.
Psychology professor Nalini Ambadi knows this because a few years ago she did an experiment. She asked a bunch of students like these to come to a classroom here at Harvard, and she showed them short videos of teachers they'd never met. Let me demonstrate. She showed a guy like me lecturing in a lecture hall.
Yeah, exactly.
Except you turned off the sound.
Mm-hmm.
So they watched something like this, a teacher teaching with no sound for how long?
These clips are 10 seconds long.
10 seconds?
Mm-hmm.
That's all?
Yeah.
Then, and we're recreating this here, the students were asked to rate the teacher in a number of categories. And those ratings were then compared to a course evaluation filled out by students who'd had the teacher 3 days a week for a whole semester. And what happened?
There was very little difference. It was amazing.
So students who saw the professor for 10 seconds gave the exact same ratings as students who knew him for months.
Precisely. That's exactly what we found.
Okay, now, just for the fun of it, you get a new set of students and you show them clips of professors that last 2 seconds. 2 seconds and no sound, which is like nothing.
Yeah, it passes by fast.
And after a 2-second look, student ratings were almost identical to a full semester evaluation. That is so weird.
Well, we had the same reaction.
But if a 2-second glimpse can tell you that much about a teacher, just possibly a 2-second glance on the TV can tell you something important about a candidate for president. From prehistoric times, we have evolved to look at faces and make snap judgments. Is he going to hurt me? Is he going to help me? Brains, says Professor Ambadi, can decide a lot in 2 seconds. So quick impressions matter. Robert Krulwich, ABC News.
No, we're